part to begin with before. When will I find community when it is beyond saving me? When my values eroded completely. Why can't it be easy? Have I not yet suffered enough? The struggle keeps on no matter how hard I try. I am a hermit in a cabin. I don't know how to socialize. Nobody cares what I do, they don't care who I am. They don't know what it is I am here for. My best is not enough, my persona is destined to be lonely. Why can't it be easy? Have I not yet suffered enough? The struggle keeps on no matter how hard I try. I am a hermit in a cabin. I don't know how to socialize. What am I doing here anymore? Am I too weird for this place? If I disappear, nobody would care. They wouldn't even realize it. I am a phenomenon, right at the edge of existence. Why can't it be easy? Have I not yet suffered enough? The struggle keeps on no matter how hard I try. I am a hermit in a cabin. I don't know how to socialize. How could it be that I always stand alone? Do people abandon me? Or was I never part to begin with before? When will I find community when it is beyond saving me? When my values eroded completely. Why can't it be easy? Have I not yet suffered enough? The struggle keeps on no matter how hard I try. I am a hermit in a cabin. I don't know how to socialize. Nobody cares what I do, they don't care who I am. They don't know what it is I am here for. My best is not enough, my persona is destined to be lonely. Why can't it be easy? Have I not yet suffered enough? The struggle keeps on no matter how hard I try. I am a hermit in a cabin. I don't know how to socialize. What am I doing here anymore? Am I too weird for this place? If I disappear, nobody would care. They wouldn't even realize it. I am a phenomenon, right at the edge of existence. Why can't it be easy? Have I not yet suffered enough? The struggle keeps on no matter how hard I try. I am a hermit in a cabin. I don't know how to socialize.
Hello there. Hello there. Let's find the media. Greetings. Where am I? That is always a good question. So I'm not where I left off the last time, I think. I got Iron Mechanic, I got a pretty full inventory. Ah, my quest was to find books and bookshelves the last time. Nicola went to build her big base. And I don't know where I am. I kind of lost the map again. Well, that's not a problem. Because I don't think we are that far away, actually. I think we need to fly up here somewhere. Church, that is good. Let's check the church, actually. Got a brewing stand, that's nice. What else do we have? No spell books, sad. Would have liked a villager bible or something like that. So, in the between times, between streaming, I fought a raid over here. I think that was in between streams. I don't think I streamed that. Streamed? So I think we have to fly in that direction. I think it's that direction. Oh yeah, it looks good, it looks good. I just want to find some books for my farmhouse. But well. No books were found for my farmhouse. I think. Yeah, 2 books. 2 books are not enough to build the farmhouse. Or get all the bookshelves in to the farmhouse. So what is that actually? Jungle right here. Probably still right. I don't know. I don't know. Would not be the first time. Ah. All right. Would not be the first time I got lost. But yeah, most of the farmhouse has to be built yet. I don't know how far Nicola played when I was gone. So I don't know. Also, don't mind me eating. I just got home from work, so I have to do everything right now, because after stream I will probably directly go to sleep. So it'll be literally the last thing I do today. Alright, that's something I know. These little mountains, I know. So we are on the correct path, somewhat. At least that. I think we will find more of these rocks. The more north we get. Don't think this will be the last of them. Also, yes, I am eating cup noodles currently. That's the life. Power rate and and cup noodles. That's my current life. But not below. I'm sure. Soon I will eat normal food again. See, we got to the second row of rocks. So, my day today. It was pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of found both hope and distraught. It was quite interesting. It is quite interesting when no boss really feels like taking care of what you're gonna work. I was customer service, right? I am probably not customer service anymore. But neither am I really on full construction sites. I'm like the middleman right now. Like the full-on middleman. Whoa. So yeah. And that is pretty much where I stand. Nice. All right, all right. So, love distracting things right at the evening. Since I am also on standby, so it could be that I just have to work. So at this point, I think we should like take a tour to the right to see if I may have missed the island where I need to get to. Oh, look at that. There is an island. Not the correct one. But, oh no, it's actually the correct one. Right there. You got it. So, let's see where I can park this thing. All right. All right, all right. So, what is this? This is still Nicola thing. This is my water. This is my grass block. That I don't know how it got there, actually. So, I got arrows, 4 of them. Let's see. A flower pot. Good. We got some paper, so we just need to get a cow farm or something and then set up getting leather or something like that. Once we have the letters set up, I can actually get the book. Oh, okay. I can actually get the book set up to fill it up the rest of interior stuff. But yeah, have to... Ouch. Alright. Got my arrows, and I actually can put the bones away, so my inventory is not that full anymore. More saddles. Really settling down here. Spider eye glowstone dust. Do we have it here? No, do we have it here? Where do we have glowstone dust? Where did I put that in? Also, hog skin. Can I do something with that? I can create that out of that. Or lesser spell slot improvement. Okay. Enchanted spellbook. Apprentice spellbook. Yeah, no, I just get the letter. Also, he still got villagers here. Nobody takes care of them. They are just here, they're living here now. Nobody cares. Truly alive they live. Can put some seeds away. There is my seed chest. Perfect. We got some carrots and potatoes. Put them away as well. Treated sticks. I have so many sticks, goddammit. Oh, here's the glowstone dust. So I will just go over here, get that out of there. I have yet to find any way to actually put that stuff in the correct place. Like what the... I've got so many just full things. So this should be full, right? It is full. So then this should be empty. I could put that here. I can put that here. Don't think I have a place for leather yet. Or poppies. Poppies. Iron X. Okay. I'll put that away and then fill this up. And then put the Iron X in here. Amazing. Alright. High quality gameplay right there. So I got leather, I got paper. That is the perfect way to get the books we need. And then we have to figure out what kind of bookshelves we place there. Probably first normal ones, and then we actually get into something. There also aren't normal books laying around here, right? Nope. Okay. So we got 2 books, we got this, we got leather. We can work with that, I think. Doop, 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 doop. Make 4 of them for now. And let's see how many bookshelves do we get if we get the wood down. So 1. Oh god, this will be quite cost expensive. So, because we got 6 books now. Alright. Another bookshelf, and then 1 more. Perfect, we got 3 bookshelves. Oh look, it grew. We got some vines now in the house. I just need to find something here to make it a bit more light, I guess. Like maybe I get a table here or something, and then put some light on there. We will figure out something one way or another. So, we get up here. How do we do this now? This will be interesting. Like, I want to put a little cozy corner here, right? Like bookshelves and stuff. So, I guess we can... place some bookshelves there. And then get like a chair here. And here probably, or something, table, but maybe get more like a couch right here and up here and right there. So and 1 table here. Maybe that's the go. I mean, I'm probably putting too much work into this, if we're honest. Because let's be real honest here. Who cares how well built my farm is if nobody actually goes into the farm? If it's not actually a spot where someone lives, who cares then if it looks good, right? So maybe I'm putting too much work into this farm place. But at the end, all of it is just labor of love, I guess. So, can you blame me? So. I've got more banners to place, so place them. That's wrong. No, yes, perfect. This is my place of banner. All the banners hang there. They are supposed to hang there. Alright, someone took out the water canteen, I think. I think 1 water canteen was taken out. Alright, so we wanted to build something, which I can build in the other thing as well. Why did I go here? So, ouch. So, there should be a crafting table right there. There is a crafting table. So actually, is there a workbench? Something like that. Engineer's workbench. That's nice. Because of the engineer's workbench. By the way, when I am quiet for a second, I'm just drinking. With that workbench, I could make it look like a bit more how actual working places look in this place. Like currently it's quite empty, and I don't have that much of big storage things that I could place here. So I would like to place a workbench here as well. Even if it is no use for actually the work that is happening here. Because unlike reality, this is very, very specialized. So we want to get a few chases, and then we're gonna get oh, do I have even sheep disguise? And then we're gonna get torch, bucket of crossing green oil, sticks, and white wool. Torches. Okay. Right. Windmill safe and create. Okay. And the ceiling light. Square wall lamp. White lamp. Got these tables. Got this up here. Right, which color will I use for this place? Will I just use my red? I don't think so. I think we might go with a different color flavor of flower. Then that. We will see about it though. Tomorrow I will probably take blue, not gonna lie. What we have got here? Some blue bed. Or like teal or something like that. A mix of blue and green, I think. What do we have? I don't think we have that here, so I need to get it first. Alright. Is this light blue or is this... It's llama. Cyan. Cyan would be perfect for this, I think. Let's just take a bit of cyan. A bit of cyan dye. So then we will color them as we need. Because I overcolored last time and then you cannot really do anything with it. And I don't want that to happen again. So I actually can't wait for my next goddamn building project. I already am pretty done with this in a personal sense. Alright. So we're gonna build teal stuff as we need, and then this should be a cozy space. I hope. So we will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, probably 7 or something. But to get there, we need 6 fern wool, definitely. So then we go to the crafting table. It's quite interesting, the variety of things I have on this channel. Quite astonishing, actually. So, what can I do with that? I can create a couch with 1 more wool. Okay. So, I'm gonna make 7 of them. We don't make 7 of them. I don't have enough for 7 of them. Oh, that's fine. So, then 6 will be enough. Then place these here, and then we got a cozy reading corner. Perfect. We just need more bookshelves. We had like a few more bookshelves, and then it will be fine. Right. So. Then I think of something here. We're gonna probably put some some shelves. So some, what's the chiseled bookshelf? Okay. Just random shelves. Baobab bookshelf. Cupboard bookshelf. Something like that. Like here is Cypress lower bookshelf drawer. Something like that. So how many bookshelves do we get out of that? Maybe I should have used this one instead of what I used. So how many books do I get out of it? 3. Perfect. So we're gonna change that. Because this just gives more. So we got enough bookshelves now with that. We can fill the bookshelf ranks. Boop, 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 boop. And it looks all a bit... it's not as nicely connected as the normal bookshelves, but it looks well enough for this place, especially with the wood going down. So I think this is well enough. So what else do we have? I wanted to make like a different bookshelf drawers. Probably we'll go this route actually. Maybe can we even go that route? I don't think so. Will probably not look good. If it is always the right side, it has that one. Because I thought like making a right side one, then a normal bookshelf, and then a left side one. But well, we will see about that. So we get this one. And then we need sticks around, I think. No, I don't. I have to figure that out again. Cabinet doors, 1 iron nugget as well. Who walks around with iron nuggets? I don't anymore. So, wait a second. Do I have? I don't have. Okay. I got brown wool. Too much brown wool. Alright. Let's see. On these banners. Crowds. Shadow slash, okay. What do I even have in my inventory, man? So, put that here. Can't put the clock out, can't put the compass out. The oak door can go. God damn it. Can put this away. The crossbows can go out. Can go right in here. And then we will see. So, this can be put here. So, and then I want to get my nuggets of truth. And the nugget of truth is that I need iron nuggets to do what I want to do. So, sticks. Perfect, that's what I wanted. So, we get another one of those, and then I try something. Maybe I don't need another one of those actually. We need this. Right. And then we make a normal bookshelf. Or 4. That's also possible. And then we try to connect them to make it look good. My current guess is that it won't work like I think. But you don't know until you try. So we can fill this up a bit more. Good. Okay, already this is working perfectly as I imagined. So then we get a bookshelf in the middle. Then another one of those. It works actually. That's nice. It actually works as I wanted. So now I can make this one bigger. So I waste more stuff. And this is not how it's supposed to go. Is it like this? No. Is it like this? It is like this. Okay, I learned how to use this. So now this space is a bit more filled. Doesn't look that empty. Here's nothing inside yet, so guess I can give them one as well. But not here, not there. In this corner. And then fill it up a bit with woods, probably. Fill up a bit of wood, so it's not just going down the slope. And then the beds would probably be placed here around or somewhere here, I don't know. There is a reason why I'm not in the worker. And what means indoor worker? I mean customizer, right? I don't customize indoor spaces. Not really. The job to be creative is normally with the customer, not with me. I'm just there to make it as they want. Normally. So we place some more books here. This could already be too much of it. Alright. So. Let's see. I also am not really out of books. Okay, I still got some books at least. Good that we talked about that. So, this is not nice. It took my food somewhere, and I don't know what was growing there. I think to re-find all the seeds. God damn it! Or what is missing actually? That would be such a pain. Isn't that right? So, we got the bookshelves. We will make a wardrobe. Once I actually got the stuff for making a wardrobe. Completely forgot that I want to get some wood. Orange got that bar hopping from me, I will not lie. Hopping over the bar instead of just walking the normal path. Just orangey things. So we will want to get a few wardrobes, so we need some of these. Get them over there. And I think wardrobe is made with like 2 doors like this. Double oak wardrobe, or we need I think a single one. Let's see how a single one is made. Probably like this and then this. What is this? Modern wardrobe. Ooh. Look at this. This is what we want. So we get 2 of those. Because we need 8. We probably need even more. Because I want to give every room such a wardrobe. Unless I add something like the modern wardrobe for a bit of vibes, I guess. To switch it up a bit. I can do that. That's in the realm of the possibility. Put like this, and then we got 2 wardrobes. See, perfect. They will get their bookshelf right here. Like this. And then I will add a wardrobe here. But here I will probably add a more modern wardrobe, I guess. We will see about that. Ooh, what is this? This is a way through. Do. Maybe. Like if I add the beds like over here or over here. This would fit way more for the bed. If I just add the bed rack here in the middle and then I get here some shelves in. I think that looks better. With the symmetry of the room. So I want to set the flower pots there. By the way, since we are here currently, if one might be more interested in the technical stuff, like the industry stuff, I can recommend the Nicola streams. Nicola has like 2 streams, I think. About that, 3, 4. And Nicola went way more into the technical mods, into the industrial mods, and I go more into the making beautiful buildings side of stuff. So with me, it's more or less a chill, fun time normally. And not so much, that's wrong, that's right. And not so much hardcore Minecraft playing session, I guess. So, we got hooks. But I don't know what to hook up with them. There is a hook. Also go in here. I got meat. Meat will go to the other meats. Once I have other meats. Let's put the emeralds here. Oh, I won't lie, I actually love logistics. Logistics are always nice. But it's quite boring for the people normally. So let me sort inventory. Okay. Now I can't find anything anymore. Perfect. That's how we like to be. No, that's how we like things to be sorted. Right, there's the lanterns, the rotten flesh, jerky. So it's not rotten anymore. Got that sorted out. I can tune my gem again. That will be important for later on, when you actually get into the battles. I brought 1.1k dirt. So, next up, let's see. We got the room's not full yet. I got wool. I got 4 wool. 4 wool will not be enough actually. Can I steer this wool over here? Then I will make different beds. So how much wool do we have? Okay, 12. That should be a few beds. 4, exactly 4. Ouch. So we will get the amaranth. We will get the pink bed. It's actually red. Damn. Magenta. We will get the magenta bed. Oh, look at this. magenta, 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 magenta. No, more magenta. So let's see. Can we magenta wool? Perfect. So if we do one more of this and then like 4 more of this, we got exactly enough to make 2 beds for each. So we will do that. And then maybe I mark the location of my thing again. This tavern. So. I will not lie. I got myself like 20 of power rates, like but 20 of them. No, I got like 40. I got like 40 of them right here. 0.5 liters, but they go away like nothing. They go away like nothing. Like if I'm not careful, I suddenly stand here with nothing left. So, right, I got the wool. I want to make some beds. That's one too much. We do care about that for a moment. Okay. So, of course, everyone gets big bed in there. They have the room for that. Well, actually, one might get just a one bed, I guess. One room is a bit smaller. But besides that, like the top rooms, they will get all this stuff. Alright, normally I am a fan of like getting mods that like include everything around that. Ouch. Surrounding like building houses, including like plumbing stuff. But not today. Not today. My autism is not needed in this place, so... What if... Let me place this here. Place the bed here. And this bed here. And then... make this one. The one. Almost like a nightstand, but not really. What is this? Oh, this is from the roof, okay. Then we do the same over here. Place this here. Get this down. And then place it wrongly. Perfect. I think that's how I want to place it. And then, I don't know. Normally, there are quite a few things that are lacking to make this a more personal room. I'll probably add like a carpet or something, maybe at most. Like I said, I'm not that good in this kind of stuff. My stuff in my room currently is very much just storage space for the stuff I acquired somewhere. Until I move it out here, and then the next room I will live in, next rooms I will live in, will be pretty much the same thing again. All right. So, I need to way down here then, and then we will figure out a way. We will figure out a way. Do. All right. So then let's work on the paths, I guess, and farm itself a bit. Get down here. And then you get down here. How did I build this bridge actually? Good go. Like, it's not that heavy of a bridge, guys. Where's the bridge that I used here? What do we got here? A rope, white mangrove bridge. Okay. Ironwood, fur. Like, it is a cobblestone. It is this one probably, actually. Cobblestone slab and wood. Okay. I think we can do that. And slabs. So, like this, and then we have a bridge. Then we add more. Then we have more bridge. But this is actually a nice feature that you can just add to the bridge by pushing. That's not how it's supposed to go. That you can add to the bridge sometimes by pushing. Was it with the shares? Yes, it was. Okay, then we added this. Added this. Perfect. So, we got more bridge. I always like more bridge, but maybe I should actually change the stone path to like gravel or something. Maybe that looks better when I'm using like such a bridge. So just fits more in the rest, I guess. We go down here. We will fill up the sea. This sea. Really small sea, a pond. And then we will see about the rest. Okay, can we now like get this bit down here? Maybe this will work as I plan. Maybe. Like the ever-flowing stream, pretty much. Like you go do this, get your little pond right here, then you go over here, and you got a little pond down here, and then from here we go to the sea. Ooh. Ooh. And there's the river. And now it's all connected. Finally. It only took... I don't know how long I didn't play it anymore. Anyways, it took very long. Like almost a month or something. For me to actually finish this one thing. Alright, so we get more stone. Then we get more stairs. And I think I would just path this block here. This block sequence, or this block sequence. Something, or this block, yeah, probably this block sequence. Or just path it. And then like make this farm, more or less. And then there the farm. Although I don't know yet about this one. Actually, oh no! I actually know. If I break this down before, could probably do that. It will probably work. Up. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably have to figure something out there to make it more plausible. Or look good, I guess, in this sense. I love this. Like 28,000 blocks away from here, man. Yeah, I will get myself a shovel and then we see about this farm. Land. We then need to add a few Okay, wait a second. Can we? This did not work as planned. Let me see if I can do that. If that works as planned. When that works as planned, I could see it working. It doesn't. Hmm. Just do it like this then. So we got enough hemp with that actually, I think. Don't think we need that much more. So I don't know actually what we can do with this space. What the Enderman doing? But these will definitely be used for farms. So we will see. We will see. I have to figure out from which bush the things drop, and then I will sort them like this. So we got some tropical fruits. We got the more not Mediterranean, but like more the lush stuff. We will see about that. Well, and I think right over the sea we should find some stuff. Put the totem away. So dun. We are probably getting somewhere. Alright. Always beautiful to unlock the full map again. After already traveling somewhere and knowing where places are. So, because on this side somewhere is... Oh, what we got here? Oh, wait a second. Tropical garden. Exactly what I was looking for. So, we will get this tropical stuff. Kiwi. A bok choy. Hey there, Luteko. I'm currently... Oh, we got coffee beans. I am currently gathering some stuff that I will plant into the first garden on the farm. And I want to have that pretty much like a garden per region, I guess. And now I'm currently getting the tropical stuff together. Like I said, with the first stuff I got, I don't know what I was missing from the stuff. So wait a second, let me see. The apricot is not done. They don't grow when I'm not here. Dragon fruit. Like there's so many goddamn trees here with fruits. I don't know why they spawned like naturally next to each other. I think over there is a plum. Can look at the plums. 40%, 40%, okay. They didn't grow at all last time I saw them. Just like the sheep. So yeah, I got like a bit of stuff in the farmhouse now. That's what I did until now. And now I want to. I did get a card, yes. If I remember what it was. I think tea party something, attendant or something. Midler Grey, like the way I told the insane story with the cards I had. It was like French accent, red light, and other stuff. So I just was the French that grew up somewhere. I forgot. There was like there were like 3 more cards and they all fit well. But in the end, it was actually more like a gamble, actually, because he couldn't decide really. Yeah, we didn't even finish this this game as it is meant to be finished, because it was just that late. but the art was funny. That was at the end. Yeah, Akini won at the end because he had the most wins. He had the most wins, so he took the final victory. Oh, I had meat right here. Perfect. Like we went I think one full round, and that's pretty much all we did. Like everyone was the employer, and yeah, at least once. And then we cut it for the night. Man. Can't have a calm night. Not over here. Especially not since I the thing is, like, the whole party was like more or less European, or like at least Central European time. like even all South Africans, they have the same time zone. Was like midnight for everyone at the end. So right here. So We got like this couch area now and this. And I will get a plant for my plant pot one day. And probably a light as well. Probably I need to put a light here. Something. And maybe like one more hanging lamp right here. We got Pseudo was there, the South African, and Gaming Syndicate, the South African. I think there's one more actually. I don't remember. No, well, not in this crowd, at least. In this crowd, there were the two South Africans. So this will be the tropical garden with pineapples, aloe, whatever a bok choy is. Coffee beans, very important, I will place them here. So they are quick to be accessed. You got a kiwi here. A grape is also quite important actually. And a taro. So, right. Then we put the kiwi here. And then I put the kiwi here. Yeah, exactly. Then I will name everything here. God damn it. Yeah, well, South Africa is certainly a country. Like in tourists, I think it's still quite possible to go there, right? But living there, something else. It once was a great country down there. So, well, but it's becoming worse to live each day, more or less. So, what if I place the shield over here? Okay. Tropical. Wait a second. What if I destroy this, place this here, and then go over here. Tropical garden. Fuck you. Well, I mean, South Africa did became quite of a nation where racism against white people is pretty much the law. So, at least down there. For the people that live there. Oh, I did not activate my microphone. Damn. I don't know when I... Actually, I do know. It's actually quite funny with South Africa. Because South Africa is actually a nation down there before the Europeans got there. There was nothing there. No people lived there, not really. Because it was just too unlivable for them. So, the Europeans got down there. I think it started with the Dutch and then a bit of German, a bit of English. These kinds of people. So, Germans, pretty much. Or Germanic people, you could say. Got down there. And made it livable in South Africa. Before they arrived there, it was not livable. No, not even close. They made it livable. Then the black people got there. And then South Africa is what it is today. Like the farming techniques and everything we got from over here. They all brought it down there. And they flexed so hard on everything down there that they even how do I say that? They domesticated the zebra down there, which is like one of the things that the people cope about. Why Africa didn't become as industrial as we are over here. But I mean, to become industrial, there's quite a lot needed for that actually. We over here are probably also only industrial because we had the countries next to us that were always advancing and stuff. So we need to pull through with the same things. I mean, Germany was quite in the back as well. Yeah, pretty much in all of Africa actually. We brought pretty much all the infrastructure down there. And showed them how to actually get the infrastructure. But well. I mean, was not the best rule as well down there. We cannot lie about that. The Germans had a day where they just took one random person out of the occupied land and would just whip them. They didn't even have to do something; they would just get whipped. Exactly. Like to make everyone else afraid of actually doing something. Like if that is what they do to people that didn't do anything, what is what they're gonna do to people that did do anything? That was pretty much the thought process right there. Exactly. Actually, during like the Enlightenment period, right? Period. The Germans did not actually, were not really a part of that. We made like a counterculture because it was the French that did that. We decided to do our own thing. And that's pretty much Romanticism, where that came from. Imagine that back then French was both the language of like war, and Germany was where Romance came from. And now, if you look at that, Paris is the city of love, and Berlin is the shithole. Well, I mean, Paris is also a shithole. There's a reason why there's the Paris syndrome. I mean, in a sense, at least for what they are for what they are known, And now German is pretty much the war language and not the language of philosophy and romance and like what was there? It's people that wrote stuff about music and normal writing pieces. God damn it. Authors, not really. Yeah. Back in the day, Germany was the place of the arts and literature, but it changed in one world war. Yes, poetry, right? That's what Germany is, and at least in German, known for. The country of the thinkers and poets. Sadly, no other country saw it like that. I mean, I saw lately. I saw a video on my feed that maybe will come back one day. That talked about the language that's actually beautiful. So, and it took like I think philosophers to demonstrate it. By the way, I was so far from anything. Like in German lessons, we did not go through any of the media that people would say like you have to go there. Exactly. This is all tropical stuff, and what we got over there, not tropical stuff. Nettles and stuff are not tropical. Don't think anything there is tropical. I think that's all lush. Alright. I need a hoe. Yeah. So at least, yeah, that was pretty much the German cultural revolution to the Enlightenment. We also got Enlightenment thinkers that were German, but we also had people that were like, what if? Oh no, not Enlightenment, industrialization. When industrialization was going on, that's when like German Romanticism grew. Because they were like, yes, but what if planned? I like planned. And my favorite part, I come from a city that has its own type of romanticism. My favorite part of romanticism definitely is the think the wall romanticism. When you look at the wall, think the wall. Think what is behind the wall. What did the man who built the wall think? Why did he build the wall like it is now? Truly, the best kind of romanticism. That is pretty much the arts school bullshit of you sit there, look at the piece of art, and the man who drew the piece did not think as deep as you will about the piece. Because you try to find the things that he might have put in there. That's actually what this man did. Like in this romanticism class, he went with his students. He went outside. He went to a wall and just asked a question. And he wanted answers from the students. And that's pretty much where, like, probably most of the... Not really. The thing is, it was right at the time where, like, all the big revolutionary new things came out. Like, when was that? Like, 1600s? 1700s? Not even. 1500s or something? Like, that was right at the revolution. No, at 1700s, I think. That was right at the revolution of the industrialization. We got new cultures, new everything popping up. The French were once again killing their kings. Stuff like that. And started, like, building the industries. And we were here like, yeah, but what did the guy think who built the wall? What does the wall think now? Like, it's actually quite funny. If you look at the yes, exactly. Exactly. They saw that and the over-industrialization and thought like, yeah, but where's the humanity in that? And romanticism is just a humanity. I mean, I would have to look it up. But wasn't that right around the time where we also got Bismarck? And if I learned one thing from Bismarck, it's that you don't ally yourself with French people or with the French. That was his one hard rule. Like he was already 1870s. Yeah, I think. When was industrialization? 700s, late 700s, early 1800s. It wasn't. I'm not good with dates in history. I'm not actually good with history itself. Like I got like my punctual knowledge of stuff. Yeah, early 1800s. Like I know my autistic special interests in history, and that's it. I am astonished by the fact until today that I knew that World War II was 1939 to 1945, and the party was there at 1933. Fun fact, not a majority vote. The party did not get there by a majority vote. But because of the help of the CDU. Like, I, for example, don't know when World War I was. I think like 1912 or something? Like, World War I is such a... I don't care about that. There were not really that much tanks. Like, the first tank was created there, I think. But besides that, like, who cares? Who cares about Austrian princes that get shot? Yeah, CC, 1700s. Like, end of 1700s. 1914, 1918. A 4-year war. Well, at least World War II made it better. With more years. Let's see how many years World War III will go on. We probably are already in World War III, actually, if we look at it from the historical view in the future. I will not lie. We probably already are in World War III. But as you live in it, you don't really. Yeah, no. My historical classes I got through Rome. Wait. We started at the tribes era, right, when they settled down and got like farming, which ended like the period where we traveled a lot. Then there was a long time of tribes and tribalism. Then we got to the first people that went into societies and bigger societies, and then we got to Rome and ancient Rome. I have books on that. Bronze Age. I don't actually know. Bronze Age. Wait a second. What was the antique? Were the Romans in the Bronze Age? Weren't they in the Bronze Age? Like they had a lot of bronze stuff. I don't know. Did they have? I think they had actually had iron already. So maybe Iron Age. Or maybe they were in like 2 ages because they lived quite a long time as a civilization. I mean, the Roman Empire did live for quite a long time. I mean, the tribal era is more or less Stone Age. Well, yes, depending on country, actually. Over here, we had tribes until late, probably until Iron Age, actually. Because we were like, fuck Rome. Yes, Egypt, Greece, and then, yes, exactly. Egypt got the oldest civilization. Well, actually, Mesopotamia, I think. What was it? Was it Mesopotamia? No. Where did Gilgamesh come from? I think Mesopotamia, actually. So that is already before that, I think, for Egypt. It's also quite interesting. Back in the day, like the early eras of that, just like the main religion of back then, they all started pretty much in the Middle East and like around there. And then like, yeah, South Europe. Or like in the Mediterranean area. I mean, Egypt is not that far away from Rome. Main Empire. Yeah, the Inca and Maya actually are not... I don't know how old they are. Because I know the tribes were still around the time when we were like in the 1700s, 1600s. When we went to America. We were like over almost industrialization at that point. Wait a second. America is 250 years old. How many years before that? I mean, the Vikings went there. Way back in the time. When were the Vikings? I think a bit after the Roman Empire. Actually don't know how old the Inca or Maya are. I mean, in general, the Indo-American tribes, I guess. How dated that? I mean, in North America, the tribes were tribing around. but in the south again, they made cultures, which is actually quite interesting because normally, the theories we have why we are now in North Europe, so civilized. Yeah. One of the theories where we are so civilized, while the southern folks are not that civilized, was like the cold winter theory. But most civilizations started in the south. Someone has to think about that a bit more. Like the reason we have high trust society, but the first high trust societies pretty much more or less started in the south, like in Greece and in Rome, probably even Egypt. Well, actually Egypt maybe not. I think Egypt you were pretty wary about your belongings all the time. Maybe it's also a very modern thing from like the last 50, 60 years. It may come. I mean, it makes sense that it comes from the cold, because in the cold you need to work together to make things work. Like the winter, to get over the winter, you need to work together. But the early Vikings, they weren't really like that. They weren't about the working together part. So, one more slot. But what if I got more than one slot? Ah, yes, history. History is always a very interesting topic, in my opinion, because a lot of people just like completely disregard it from the beginning, because you can't know what you weren't there for, right? And work together and see from us. Yeah. Going on a Viking. And then sharing the loot. Pretty much the first pirates. But actually, there were pirates around already in ancient Rome and before that, so it's not something new. Because fun fact, I really spit the stuff, the point knowledge I got. Caesar, back in the day, was abducted by pirates. And while he was on the pirate ship, he taught them how to write and read. And when they wanted to get extort Rome to get their senator back, he was offended by the little sum they wanted from Rome. Like, man was living on a pirate ship with actually, I think the people that don't think history is interesting are more or less just don't know about it. So yeah, and then he told them to want more for him, and then he got back to Rome one day. And once he got back, he did what every good senator would do, and he killed the pirates. Oh no, like I said, most knowledge I have is just point knowledge. Like I got the interesting facts kind of knowledge. It's cool on a party kind of knowledge for the most part. Because I love learning like these little factoids and stuff like that. I really love it. Yeah. What else can you gonna do with pirates? You won't let them live after they abducted you? Back then they weren't that insane. Well, most of them at least. Unlike like Emperor Caligula. He was maybe a bit insane. Caligula was the man who told his legionnaires to... I got 2 levels, that's not right. To attack the sea, to fight Poseidon. At one point he just declared they won and set them to go back. That's the fun stuff you got with Caligula. Caligula was also the guy who was like, you all senators are completely useless. I'm gonna appoint my horse, because that is not useless. And so there was a horse senator. I like the horse senator. That was pretty much already back then what some people would do now. In a sense. So this is the... Let's check. I don't know if it was in Italy with the bucket. I think that was African tribe actually, or African tribes that had this war. I don't know if it was in Italy. Was it? I mean, over here we at least tried to have stupid reasoning for wars. Was always such petty shit. Just in the state where I live, the tribes were always at war. Next to the fact that my state is called after a tribe that is like not even what the state was. Technically, the German flag was created in Saxony, but where the German flag was created today is Thuringia. And not Saxony anymore. Like the city in which it was created, which always also had a kind of its own romanticism. Bologna and Modena. Of course, the Bologna War. Alright, what do we got here? Mustard, winter squash, chili pepper. No. No, I'm from Thuringia. I am from I'm not a real Thuringian, I guess, in the sense that I got educated on that. By someone who is traditionally. So I think for me it's just funny. Yes, the green heart of Germany. That's where romanticism bloomed in a way, and I exactly know why. Because if you go through like at least my cities or the city I saw over here, if it's not like Erfurt, these are actually places where you get quite romantic. And like all it took in my city where I lived or where I grew up, all it took to have like a beautiful spot to sit with your partner and just watch the sunset or something, and just have a beautiful place. All it took was like a half an hour walk from pretty much almost everywhere you are. Besides like at least city center. Of course, city center is always the worst. But even there are places that you can go to that look good. It's a very green place. And then the green people got stuff. Yeah. when the party goes there. It was quite funny though. Normally I don't get political on streams, but that's actually quite funny. Okay, so Erfurt, there was a little thing going on. The AfD was holding their what's it, annually talks to get some topics through and voting who's the new who are the new people at the top and stuff, and what their new policies will be and stuff like that. So they took a time and then got there, oh, god damn it, that's not what I want to do, and went there an hour early because they knew that the Antifa was going to go there and want to block them from doing this, as they always do. So the Antifa was just sitting there, blocking something that was not really used. Everyone was there already. Yeah, it's not quite easy. Especially since we over here have like a bit of a different system as well. Not every democracy was made equal. Some are more equal than others. So yeah. Then we got some right-wing media, which we actually have. We have a thing like right-wing media that is possible to have over here. And it's not, most of them are not as cucked as like a Daily Wire or stuff like that. You have to give it to them. Yes. that is quite, it's, well, it turns out they aren't actually that smart with how they went about things. So, where's the mustard? There is the mustard. Okay, so I got mustard now. It's but what you gonna do, right? They got delayed. They shed on the fields like animals. Also, when right-wing media got there, they went down to go and punch them, steal their phones so they can't take the videos they took back to their workplace, I guess. So yeah. Well, actually, maybe they are actually learning from the Indians. Who knows? Because I heard that trains eating Indians in India is something that happens quite often. So maybe they just wanted to learn from Indians. Want to learn the ways of the Indian by going down. But yeah, it was also blocked that day. So they sat down for nothing. As most of the time they do stuff like that for nothing. But yeah. There is this new up-and-coming German left-wing social media person. He's called Markant. He makes like street interviews. Like he copied something the right already does. He's going on demonstrations, on protests. Yes, exactly. Apollo News was really hit hard by that. Like, there is this other press, which is Junge Freiheit. Junge Freiheit, not the English variation. Okay. Young Freedom, I guess, or Youth for Freedom, is the press called. They were there as well, like 2 people of them. I think the main guy, I think the one who owns this, was there. He was punched in the face. His phone got punched out of his hand and stolen, which he just tracked it and got it back. And the people who stole it were also known by the police. So I don't know. I actually don't watch Angolan. Oh wait, Markant, yes, probably. He is this kind of person. Like Angolan, and who was the other guy? The super Christian guy. Ketzer der Neuzeit. They both made like it popular in Germany to go on the street and make like street interviews on protests. And Markant was like, oh yeah, they get views with that. Why not do it myself, but from the left? And so he made it this format. But if it actually works like that from the left, well, everyone can see it that looks at how the people he talks to speak, and then if you look at how the people that like Ketzer Neuzeit or Eingalan talk to when they do these street interviews, how they react. Like when Markant gets on a demonstration, it's not like he gets beaten. Like Apollo News people or Junge Freiheit people. Yeah, I think they are quite populist, but that's why I normally keep away from them. Populists tend to keep making things too simple, and I don't like too simple. Actually, from this all this new crowd of people that dropped more or less, I don't really watch anyone. Like after Shlomo and Kasper made the Honigwabe. Pretty much after that, there was like a big crowd of new people that joined in, like at Corona, and after that. And most of them, I don't watch them. They are too populistic, not enough actual information. Or many of them. And then there was like this right-wing Discord mates, with like a lot of people, the Angerverse, it's called. By Chris Anger. Also not really well with this man. Oh yeah, Clones World. He actually grew quite a lot in his time. Was quite interesting actually. But he's also more or less like part of the Christian stuff, I guess. I would say, more or less. But how many zombies are there? What's going on here? But yeah, he makes more comedy stuff, so like he works on it more comedic. So at least there's that. Kind of like a shoe on head. But he was even big before that. It was hard in German internet to grow as a right-wing person, unless you're like I forgot the name, Martin Kellner or something. He is quite big, but he got quite a boomer audience, so. But yeah, Boomerman did help, because most people, because right-wing politics gets suppressed by YouTube so much, especially in Germany as well. People didn't know that, and then Boomerman was like, oh yeah, he's really a bad guy, he's a Nazi and stuff like that, and that's pretty much what gets them views in the first place. Sometimes, when an episode looks interesting to me, I listen to him. I liked the Hercule saga that was going on. I follow him on X as well. So I see what's going on there from time to time. Salim, the man who got deported, or was it like a what did it say? Like the title and thumbnail were already too much for me. to normally look at it. Like when overly like a left-wing politician gets there, I don't watch it. Like Krikogisi. I don't like this man. Man was literally part of the SED. Was part of the machine that actually killed Germans back in the GDR. And now he's there in the left-wing party. That's like goddamn being a member of the NSDAP and then going to the I don't know, the NPD. And then people just accept that, and that's normal. Yeah, cool. I mean, yeah, I don't care that much about politics and comedy, for the most part. There are places where where you won't get happy if you always look at politics. So now I have actually to figure out where I put carrots, because I'm kinda overloaded here. It's already way too much. Just gonna plant the carrots back here. Yeah, the thing is, quite a popular in the sense that he's quite big and one of the forethinkers of libertarianism, at least the right-wing libertarianism that we have. Hopper has made like a full, not book, I think, but a speech about what communism got right and where it went wrong with the solutions. Like what core problems Marx found and that actually are there, but where he goes wrong with his conclusion that he draws. Happens quite a lot that people will see a problem and then find completely different solutions for that. Especially in this politics as well. Like with Krikogisi, most of the time the problem I had, the last time I saw him somewhere, was that all the stuff we talked about was quite easily debunkable by just looking at the United States. Like, where do you have the best chance, if you're poor, to become rich? Like, where is the best what was it called? Like economical, not travel, but migration or stuff like that. Like where do you have the best chance to get into a higher field economically? And that's pretty much for all the time it was there, America, with its economical freedoms that are way higher than ours. Most of the time, leftists don't have problems with actually finding the correct problems or the problems that are there, but getting into solutions that make sense. Oh no, I got a call. I will end stream as well in a second. It decided that the caller decided that they don't need help, so I'm good. But it's getting late anyways. It was fun, once again. I mean that's why Schuenhead is quite big, right? She is what we in Germany would call alt left, in the sense that not alt left actually, but old left, traditional left, the Marxist left, I could say, that don't go with the new stuff. That's what pretty much like Bernie Sanders was back in the day, I guess, like more back to the roots leftism. Yeah. It's getting late. I need to go to sleep. Alright. It was fun. I will probably go live Wednesday or something. I will probably go and look into getting more songs for karaoke. I don't know yet. I will figure it out. But Shu is just a certain kind of socialist. but she sees problems. She is left-wing populist, a socialist populist. So, all right. Thank you for coming around. Have a great rest. Night or evening. Bye bye.